How you doing, guys? What are you talking about? It's Care. How are you? Oh, well, I had blueberries last night at 3:30 in the morning. A huge bowl because I was peckish. Not a great idea. I should have stuck to a rice cracker. Just saying, TMI, it's just a lot of fruit in the middle of the night. And I was just lying in bed with no lights on, with the bowl next to me, just pounding them, just like a total pig. Well, even though they're just blueberries, that crazy antioxidant fruit that just, it didn't seem to digest very well. But whatever, I'm trying to make healthier choices. In fact, in September, are you with me? September is like a reset for your whole body because summer can be rough, or you're not, even though you're exercising likely more, going for more walks or whatever. It's just a lot of going out and, whatever, eating crappy food. So September, I'm going to do a reset with a fermentation gut reset. Okay, that includes eating a lot of fermented foods like sauerkraut, stuff like that. Just Google fermented foods, and kombucha tea, all that kind of stuff, because a happy gut. Actually, listen to this, guys. A happy gut, when your gut is healthy, the flora, the fauna, or whatever it is, your serotonin levels go up, which means if you're even slightly down or depressed, higher serotonin levels, happier. So a happy gut is a happy life is what I'm getting at. So I'm going to try that. I'm excited, but I'm excited, but I still can't wait to just live it up for the next 2 weeks. Speaking of living it up, I went to another grocery store yesterday. That video is up on my Facebook page and Instagram and all that. I believe YouTube. IGA, this one's on Main Street. And if you're not from Winnipeg, then you don't know what I mean. But the IGA, or IGA, as we called it as a kid. And it's so retro. I went there on purpose because I just know they haven't changed it too much. They haven't done many upgrades, put it that way. Even the word art on the walls. Okay, so it's not word art, but it meets dairy, all that kind of stuff, just retro. And so it just brings you back to your childhood and grocery shopping. Where did you go as a child grocery shopping? With your parents, or maybe just on your bike with your friends? When we used to be able to do that, just leave your bike outside, just, on its side, no lock. Good luck now. Where did you go? I remember we would go to the Dominion here in Winnipeg, a Confusion Corner. It was a massive Dominion. And we'd go to the back, 5 years old. Go to the back, the bakery was there, and they would always give us a free cookie. I remember this. Good times, simpler times. Another one was the Economart in my neighborhood in Fort Garry. Economart. Now, that is the very first no-name brand kind of store. That's when remember when No Name came out? You were like, what? Black and white. It was black and white back then. It just looked bad. Like, instead of saying Oreos, it just said cookies. It's just a new concept. Like, no packaging, less money, which was, that's obviously stuck. And now, of course, it's yellow and black, but it was black and white. No Name. I loved it. That's gone now. I don't know what it is. And one of my favorite pastimes to do is to go on Facebook to the Vintage Winnipeg page. I don't know if you're a member. I guess, yeah, you have to join. And look at all the old pictures. There's new ones every day of Winnipeg or whatever city, because there's a vintage Toronto when I lived there, and I'm sure there's a vintage every city in Canada. People post pictures of the city went a long time ago. I love it. It makes me so happy. And I actually saw a picture of the IGA that I was at yesterday when it was a Dominion way back when that little strip mall first opened. So cool. Vintage Winnipeg or whatever city. Oh, God. Second cup of coffee, guys, and I am just dripping. I don't know how else to put it, but it's the second cup, and I start, sweat just starts pouring off me. I'm surprised I'm not electrocuting myself from this board. Oh, my God. Kind of, again, TMI, but this is real life, guys. This is what happens when you, I don't know if it's age, but just, I'm like that. I've always been a furnace. Are you a furnace kind of person? Just that body type that's just always boiling hot since I was a kid. And now it's just getting worse. Now I feel like I'm, self-combusting. Ugh. Oh, well. Total change of topic, but I was walking down the street yesterday, and from far away, I saw a couple that I'd known for, in high school. And it was one of those things when you go to yourself, oh my God, they're still together? They're still together? You know what I mean? Or on Facebook, when you see pictures pop up and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they're still together. I never thought those two would last. Or when they did split up, eh? Oh yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Well, I knew it. Saw that one coming a long time ago. Or they're back together? Anyway, that was total sidebar, but I was very shocked. And they looked happy. Like 30 years, I guess, married, but they looked happy. So good for you. Won't name names, but good for you. And here me, I've never been married. I've never been married. So I figure that if I get married in the next couple of years, I got a long marriage ahead of me, like a long time, because really it's only going to be 25 years or however long I last. So, hey, I'm pretty excited about that. Jesus. That's the thing about starting late in life. It just seems, to me, it seems more doable. I've gotten rid of all the other stuff I had to do, all the crappy relationships that I was in, and good ones, some great ones, but just didn't work. And now it's like, you know what? For the next 30 years, I've moved it up to 30. I'm just going to be super happy with this person. To be honest, guys, and this is nothing against, say, the couple I saw walking down the street, been together obviously for 30 years. I don't think I could do it. My personality type, it would have never, no way. I could not be married to somebody for 60 years. It's just not in me. I'd be like staring at the person going, oh my God, get out, get off that chair. Stop eating that food that way. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to be with somebody for a long time, but yet it's not a long time. All right, so on deck for today, I'm going to get on my bike after this. I'm going to ride to my favorite Lebanese, I think it's a restaurant. Well, it's not a restaurant, but you can sit in and then you can take out. It's on Main Street. It's called Baraka, I believe. Oh my God, it's so good. If you like Lebanese food, anything Middle Eastern, delish. So I'm going to go there. Maybe I'll take a few pics, maybe even a video. Thanks for liking and sharing the page and my Instagram too. What are you talking about? _K Sulky. My YouTube channel. Subscribe. What else? What housekeeping? It's not my favorite thing to say all these things. Like me, share me, follow me. It's not my favorite thing, but it's kind of a necessary evil for doing a podcast. That's just how it is. Oh, right. And I'm going to put up the video of the shakshuka recipe that I made with the tomatoes the eggs and the tomatoes. So with the ground beef from Tunisia. So delicious, guys. You will want to make this for a meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All right, guys. I love you to bits. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Too many blueberries. Oh, God. See you later, guys.